Well, nostalgia is a powerful thing, isn't it? I do a thing on this channel called The Reason the Rhyme, which is about 5 things that mean something to me. Most of it's about music because it came from a Spotify podcast that I did. Pretty much all about music. Some of them aren't, but most are. And what I've started doing is, there's some dates in my life that are important, birthdays, and I've gone back into years gone by to have a look what was in the top 40. Things like my daughter's birthday, she wasn't born until 2006, but I look back at the 70s, what was in the charts on the day of her birth, sort of thing. And it's been really interesting. Just going back to write some of these episodes, and when I say write, I do of course mean just write down what were the songs that I'm picking. But it's amazing. Obviously the songs that I like go into the episode. There's stuff in there from bands I don't like, songs I don't like, that are never going to make it into the episode. But just seeing them and then hearing them in my head, it transports me back in time. It's absolutely incredible. The power, I think I've said this before, haven't I? The power of either music or smells. They're two of the most strong you can have that take you back in time. As soon as you smell something or you hear a song, you're immediately transported back. And I am with this. Even not even listening to the song, just seeing the title, it then all of a sudden goes off in my head. And then I'm back where I was. Absolutely incredible. I don't mind a bit of nostalgia. I know some people wallow in it far too much, which can be dangerous. You spend all your time looking back. You're not looking forward, you're not looking at the present. That's dangerous, I think, because you can overlook what's happening at the moment. Even people who don't think something's interesting is happening at the moment, or life's rubbish, it's not as good as it was in the 80s. Just have a look, genuinely have a look around you at what's happening to you and your family and your friends. Some interesting stuff is happening. Don't look back in years to come and think, oh yeah, remember that? Well, not really. I sort of remember it, but not really, because I was too busy listening to my 80s mixtape on my Sony Walkman cassette player. Saying that, I've just been listening to 80s songs on the way down here, which helps with the nostalgia thing, doesn't it? And I'm going to start recording some of these now. We have an ND filter, and the sun is going behind the clouds, so it's not really needed. But thankfully, it's a variable ND filter, so I can turn it back down to 0 if need be. And it looks like it's going to rain, so I'm going to have to be pretty quick. It's such a strange week, this one. I mean, really strange week. It's dragged and sped past all at once. And again, I didn't get my car clean, so it's still covered in bird shite. Should have got that done today. I had loads of time to do it. And what did I do? Sat on my arse on the sofa, watching TV, and I've got to be careful there. I don't want to give you any spoilers. Those are the songs I have to record the bits for. It's amazing. Do you know what? If you get an opportunity, there's a website, I just put in UK Top 40 Archives. And if you go back in and you can put dates in, you can have a look back at what was in the charts. Look back at your birthdays, year by year. See if there's anything that crops up. I'm also doing important years, important dates for me. Things like packing. I never packed anything in. Passing my driving test back in 1990. What was in the charts on the day I passed my driving test? When we moved to the George in Southport. When we moved out of the George in Southport. All these things, what were in the charts at the time? Does it trigger any other memories for me? Am I suddenly back there, or like some of them as well? Not all of them, but some of them I look back and think, I cannot remember any of this whatsoever. None of this. I know the songs, but I can't remember any of it. And watch out for 2003. You might be surprised by one of the choices that are in there, because looking at it, there wasn't very much I liked. So I picked the one that came to mind straight away looking through it. And it will shock you. I think, maybe, perhaps. Who knows? Anyway, let's start recording some of this stuff. before it starts absolutely pushing down. Lovely. I wonder if you can see this. Hang on, I'm plugged in as well at the same time here. See how dark it is over there, how dark it is. It's really dark over there, like. And then over on that side, excuse the bird shite, how bright it is. But it is still April. Still April, man. This is still virtually winter for us. That's how bad it can be. It can be really cold, it can be snowing, driving rain, lovely sunshine, it can be anything. But that's what you get. Absolutely pitch black, horrible, it's going to rain all day long. Let's go surfing over there, it's mad. I love us, I absolutely love us. I mean, come on. That does look pretty good, that, doesn't it? I apologise for all the flies, but, you know, I've got no control over that. Nor the cars, nor the seagulls. I think that looks lovely, that, though. You can see the sea in the background. Quite a distance away, but you can see it. You see the light bouncing off it. We're not yet at the stage where we can have sunset streams, I don't think. I think the weather today, tomorrow, might be a little bit off, but I think next week perhaps we might have some sunshine, and if we do, we will be down here. That's obviously, this could be watched 10 years down the line. It's not going to be tomorrow if it's 10 years down the line. Come on, don't be daft. You're not stupid, are you? Despite the cars going by and the fact that there was a lot more people here earlier, quite a few dog walkers, it's actually nice and quiet and calm, still and peaceful. It is just a bit of a pain when you look over there, though. I mean, that doesn't look particularly good, does it? Doesn't look particularly appetising. Advertising, what on earth am I talking about? Anyway, I think we need to go and find somewhere else, another location, and I have to get this car cleaned. This is disgusting. There's no need for it. Have some pride in your mobile, man. Have some pride. Right, let's go and find somewhere else. Also got to say a massive congratulations to everybody associated with Wrexham AFC, who have just been promoted to the Championship. Absolutely incredible. 3 promotions on the bounce. Doesn't happen very often. When it does, enjoy every second of it. Up the town. And for those who are wondering why is he going on about Wrexham, I spent the first 4 years of my life in Wrexham. My dad used to play for him. In fact, he's in the Hall of Fame at Wrexham Football Club. So they are still a club that has got a huge part of our life in our hearts. And we are delighted as a family. As we will be if Middlesbrough got promoted, or FC20 winning the league, or Tranmere coming up. We still look out for our old teams. So yeah, well done Wrexham. Here's where the big money has to come in now, though. It's alright having Hollywood owners in League One. You're starting to get to the point where you need oil shakedoms to get you into the Championship and then up into the Premier League. Different kettle of fish then. There's always 3 teams who've come down from the Premier League who've got Premier League parachute payments, and there's some absolutely massive clubs in the Championship anyway who make money on their own right. So it's another step up, another leap up. The standard of players is going to have to go up. They've bought the right players at the right times, and they haven't put themselves in any kind of financial danger. That all changes now. Jamie Vardy's been mentioned. Just talked to my dad about it in the house. He's on about £130,000 a week at Leicester. Wrexham are not going to be able to get anywhere close to what he'll be needing just to sign. He's Saudi or MLS bound, I think. Nobody, I don't think, in the Championship would be willing to take on the kind of money that it would take to get him signing for them. Especially not Wrexham. Just buy the right players. Try and stay in the division if you can. It'll be difficult. Consolidate from there. Plenty of teams have come up and consolidated in the Championship before going on to become Premier League teams. If you do it the right way and build at the right speed, you never know. Now I need to go for a walk and the heavens look like they're about to open. It's your own fault from sitting sitting down by the front watching those, what are they? They're not microlights. Powered parachutes, what do you call them? There's a name for it, isn't there? I can't think. Interesting to watch anyway. And I'm an old man, so I need a pee. Gotta get back to home base. Pee, walk, think about what to eat. What do I get? What can I have? What is that? Am I going healthy? Am I going fast? I don't know. First things first though. I'm in biblical need of a pee. I can get this car sorted tomorrow. Please, please, please remember that. Nick of the future, remember, get your car cleaned tomorrow. I'm even tempted to get the little mini power washer that we've got and a bucket of water and just take the most of it off. I might even do that, you know. Do me walk and then come back and do that. We shall see.